Hello everyone, it's Varun here. In this video we are going to talk about Dokan, how to integrate with Dokan with wholesale services so your vendor can sell their service offers from the front end. So at present I'm in the admin account and we have couple of vendors already included in this setup. At present we have Dokan and Dokan Pro add-on both activated here, and we have a vendor account on which we are going to switch. This is a vendor account and I'm going to switch to a vendor account. And here on the dashboard page, this is the front end dashboard what we are getting from the Dokan to modify or add new product. So right at present we have couple of active products on the site. So if we are going to edit one existing product which is already included as a service, you can find a checkbox like for the product type. It is a simple product type, and we have a checkbox as a service, and once the service checkbox is enabled, we have a functionality where we can include the service requirement option. So you have estimated time of days, add questions. We have included 2 questions there. So these 2 questions are included here, both are included as a text area, and we can also include who is going to communicate with this as a co-author for these products. So we have already given a functionality to include as our service agent who can communicate on these orders with our customers. Dokan also support the product add-on functionality. So if you check on the front end, we have Dokan product add-on module is enabled at present. So at present I have created a couple of add-on services like add-on 1 with variable pricing, just to make a difference on that one. So when this product is updated, it is a service product because the service checkbox is enabled, and if you view this product, it will display like this one, the product service, and let me check if it is published or in the pending view. Okay, I'm going to make it as a visible product. Okay, so this product is now available for our customers to buy this one, and when someone is going to buy this product, let me switch back to the admin again. So we have this product available with their add-on services, and when someone is buying as a customer, someone is buying this product. Let me switch to a customer account. Switch to we have a customer account available, Thomas. I'm going to use this account to buy the service. Go to the shop page, and the service product is available. Let me check where it is. Okay, it's here. Okay, so as a customer point of view, I can buy this cake in just 100 pounds, or I can include couple of add-ons with this service. Suppose that I have included only one. Add to cart. When I'm going to check out this service order with one add-on, it look like this one, like you are buying a service and you have also included one additional service with this one. So I have a coupon code to make it 100% discount. With the manual code testing, if we are going to with any cash model, then it will be as a hold. We have to process that account after switching to the admin. That's why I'm using a coupon code, so we do not have to process it from hold to processing state, because all the conversation will start when the order status is in the processing. After placing the order as a customer, there is a backend setting to redirect them to the conversation page directly. So you can find this customer has placed an order with add-on service. So the total price what will be displayed, how much they had paid. Right now we have used a discount code, that's why the amount is 0. So, but it will mention what additional services they had bought. This person has bought add-on 1, and then he just have to fill the order requirement. And once these details will be fulfilled, they can, I'm just trying to demonstrate with adding some screenshot there. Just to make sure uploadable file are also delivered to the vendors. Save details. So both questions are answered by the customer, then these whatever submitted by the customer will be visible to the vendor, and they can check these details. They can download the screenshot what has been provided there, and as a customer I can also send them message. Send first. I'm trying to include the attachment with this one also. So as a customer, I have included my requirement details, and I have also started my first conversation with the attachment. So if as a customer I can also download my attachment what has been uploaded. Vendor also can download these attachment. I have included admin as a conversation partner for this page. So when I have modified this product, I have included Webvarun. So Webvarun is also can act as a service provider here, and he can also reply to this conversation. That's why it is visible for the Webvarun, or you can also switch to the vendor to reply on this one. So reply as Webvarun. This feature is enabled because I have was included as a co-author on this product. Submit. Next I'm going to switch to the vendor to which this product belong. So user, this product belong to the Cecilia, so switching to the Cecilia, going to the my account page, and it also give a notification on the top, so she can also use click on this one to navigate directly to the conversation page. So right now you can see that the first was made by as a customer, and this one as made as a co-author, and next as a vendor. Reply yes vendor. So this is how the whole system is going to work. Like you can reply as a vendor, you can also assign your co-author, and these co-author could be have a vendor role or admin role, or you can also include any other role to the site, and then the vendor can include them there. And which role can be the participant of this conversation, that can be decided from the plugin option. So you have to select which role are allowed to be participant in the conversation. That could be the shop manager, it could be the vendor, it could be the seller, or it could be the site admin. So this is how the add-on functionality is working. So you can create add-ons functionalities using any front-end tools like Dokan. If you are not using Dokan, then as an admin you can also include your add-on services, and then it can be available for customers to buy these add-on services with the primary gig what you are selling as a service. And this is how the conversation is happening. And in this video we have also guided how a Dokan vendor can create these service products from the front end. If you have any questions, contact us. Thank you.